So let's be moving into day 4. So let's see what that has got in store for us. Day number 4 starts off with Lost and Found. That settles it. We're lost. How does a group of forest-born get lost in the woods? As luck would have it, we hear a kindly old woman sitting on a nearby rock call out, "Lost, are we? Perhaps I can help." We huddle around the curious old lady as she offers us a trade. Something of personal value in exchange for my mysterious compass. It will only show its holder the direction they must want to go. So, only option. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? For each loot your party gives the woman, you can roll a d6, max of 4. Okay, roll the dice, total your dice. Okay, let's be... I could get rid of the ogot herbs. I do like the utility parts. So we're gonna give her the ogot herbs. You can roll 1d6. Yeah. So with one thing, if we give the woman one thing, we can roll the die, and it's either way. A 5 will give us for each loot you party gives the woman, you can roll d6. Yeah, so we get a progress and a training point. But the ogot herbs are lost for us. So we get the progress, so we are moving up by the Sibron river towards Gendricks, and we get a training point each. Let's have Patches try to train his attack. And how that works, we roll 2, since he's got 2 attack, and see if we can manage to roll without getting any bones. And he does. It's no bones there, so he gets to get up to 3 in his attack. Now Tantrum will do the same. He has got 3 attack. So we do have his red minotaur, so he can ignore one bone when making a training attempt. So let's see if we can manage to get... But he gets 1, 1 and a 2, so Tantrum also ups his attack. That is awesome. And that is this encounter done. And now we go to recovery phase. We are all fully healed, so I think we're gonna be scouting. Patches can scout a 1-point Betty, and the 1-point Bandy we scout is a dragon whelp. It has got weaken 1. Okay. Check what weaken was. Yeah, weaken. It weakens the gear lock. So next time, like, you get -1 in your attack. So that's not the best. Well, it's not bad. 2 health, 5 initiative, attacks with 2 attack dice and 1 defense, and it's ranged. Oh well, we could do worse. Tantrum will scout, and he can look at a 5-point baddie. So let's do that. The 5-point on top is Sculpted Guru. This is worse. It has got break, decoy 2, break, he destroys our attack dice if we attack it, and decoy 2, if when he dies it leaves a decoy. We have to attack the decoy before we take on any other baddies. 6 health, 4 initiative. He's melee though. 2 attack, 2 defense. This is a green bordered one, so this is the one from the Age of Tyranny. No, it's from the Splice and Dice actually. Ooh, do I want? No, let's put him in. We will put him in the back. Oh, so now I don't know what is coming, which is worse. So there we go. That is the end of day 4. I'm gonna move into day 5. Feeling trapped. Are we being followed? The leaves rustles as a shadowy figure slips back amongst the trees. Another step forward and ouch, my foot! A Gearlock in full camouflage emerges from the woods to take credit for injury. Grab some traps, hurry, she says. We recognize her now. It's Gilly's mentor, Spirna. What are you doing all the way out here? We ask. She doesn't answer, instead pulling us back into hiding. Help trigger these traps, and this battle will be a breeze, she whispers. Okay. Yeah, one option, shut your trap and help Spirna trap. It's a battle queue of baddie points, and add number of points equal to party size. So we are at day 5, so that is 10, and we're gonna add 2, so that is 12. At the start of battle setup, each Gearlock may place number of attack dice equal to their attack stat on any battle mat positions. Gearlocks may choose the same positions to place their dice. Any unit that starts on or moves onto a position with attack dice must roll them and take that much damage. Remove dice after dealing damage. Yeah. So I will check this battle setup real quick. Okay, I've checked the rules real quick about how the battle setup is done orderly. So the first thing it says us to do is build a battle queue, and it will be 2 5-point baddies and 2 1-point baddies. We do know the 2 1-pointers. We have scouted them already, so we know that for sure that this will be a ranged and this will be a melee. So there we go. Now for the battle setup and the right progress in it, it says that we're gonna be doing the start of battle effects first, and that will be kind of like the, where was it? Find the page again. No, there we go. So trigger before battle effects and skills such as Tantrum's innate rage. So of course we're gonna put his rage up in his active slot. So that's done. And now we say at the start of battle setup, each Gearlock may place number of attack dice equal to their attack stat on any battle mat positions. Gearlocks may choose the same positions to place their dice. And like I have Patches which has got 3, and I have Tantrum, which just got 4. So I can choose how to distribute these. And you do know these guys are coming out with 3 and 2. So that will be on range position 4. So let's be placing that there. And melee position 3. That will be a bit, yeah, let's do that. So let's place it like that. And then we're gonna build a queue. Yeah, okay. Place top body, and yeah, distribute and do it like we have done earlier. So we're gonna be starting off with baddie number 1. See what that is. And we do have a feathered dragon. 7 health, 5 initiative. It's ranged. Got 3 attack dice, 2 defense. Oh, and it has got weaken 1 and daze. Ooh, daze. I think he knocks us out. Place a daze effect dice or die on a target until the end of its next turn. Unit cannot move. Ooh, so I have to get that out. Okay, so 7 health. That's a lot. 2, 4, 6, 7. And it's ranged. Coming in at lane 1. At 5 initiative. Okay. Now baddie number 2. Also 5-pointer. It is a Dragon Igniter. Weaken 1 and engulf. It's melee, 6 health, 5 initiative, 2 attack dice, and 1 defense. This guy also targets 2 if he can. Okay, 6 health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He comes in at lane 2 at melee position, and he is at initiative 5. So we go after the feathered dragon. Now we do have our tipsy troll. We know that he is coming in at lane 3 melee, and he will trigger our trap. Unit that starts on or moves onto a position with attack dice must roll them and take that much damage. So let's do that right away. It's 4 damage dice, and he's dead. He triggers our trap and he dies right off the bat. Same thing for the dragon whelp. Comes in at lane 4 ranged. There's 3 dice there waiting for him. Let's see how that turns out. And it is not that effective. It's 1 damage for him. Yep. So he will be coming in, and he will be also coming at 5. We managed to take out the troll. Okay, let's see where we come in. We are coming in at 3 and 4. Oh. So all the baddies will go before us. Okay. That's bad. So this guy will hit the weakest, which is going to be Patches. Let's have him. Let's Patches start. Be back here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have him start there. And let's have Tantrum start there. So let's see how this will turn out. Fear it will be a short fight, but we have to try. So the feathered dragon starts, and he will target Patches, and he will be rolling 3 attack dice and 2 defense, and he weakens. Where's the weaken die? I think it's this. He weakens Patches for 1. So let's see. Patches will be dazed if he gets a bone. Okay, Patches suffers 4 damage. Wow. 3, 4. Patches is down to 2 already. And he himself gets 2 defense. Now for the Dragon Igniter. He will attack for 2 and 1 defense. He's got weaken 1 also. So we have to put a weaken 1 on Tantrum. And he also has engulf. So let's see. No defense, just bones everywhere, and 1. So Tantrum will take 1, and he himself will take 1. Okay. So Tantrum upticks his rage. Yep. There we go. And we have the Dragon Whelp. He will weaken Tantrum, but he's already weakened, so I don't think they stack. Attacks with 2 and 1 defense. And yeah, hits us for 2, gets 1 defense. So 2 more of Tantrum. And that's ticking Tantrum up to 1.6. Yeah, cool. Now, Patches. Starting with Patches, he will start with a heal. Let's see. We have to use the med kit, I guess, right off the bat. So I will use a dex for that. Remember, I'm weakened, so I have 4 dex originally, but I'm down to 3 because of the weaken. So 1 dex for that, and let's be using our poison dart. And yeah, why not the buff stim kit? Let's try it. Let's try it all. Reading about the dart, I think I have to choose my enemy first. Place a number of poison effect die on anybody. Ooh, that is cool. So yeah, because it's a dart, so I get to choose. Who do I want to take out quickly? This has got 7. I think this is the best one. Yeah, so let's take that. Let's roll up and see. 3 dice. Okay, not bad. I heal 3, healing me right back up to full health. I give I can give Tantrum 4 buff health. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I will give Tantrum a buff health of 4. I guess I can do that. Says add number of buff HP to a Gearlock's prep area. If buff HP reaches 0, the die is removed, exhaust the die. Cool. So here we go. This is exhausted. I can place this on that. That is a poisonous dart, so he has poison 2 now. Nice. Very well. That's it for patches, although I will unexhaust any one die, and I think I will unexhaust the medkit. It's good to have in backup, I think, in this fight. Okay, Tantrum. First thing Tantrum is going to do, he is going to throw an axe. Let's read about the axes. Yeah. Axe collector. Axe collector starts with 0. Yeah, well, deal 2 damage to any non-adjacent body. Yeah. So I will throw an axe, putting that down to 2, and I will deal 2 damage to this dragon whelp, and it's dead. Great. That upticks Tantrum's body count with 1, and he is at 1.8 actually in rage. Okay, and that means I most likely will reach breakdown and have to start over again. Where is it? Because I'm 1.8 now. If I do 1 more damage, it goes to 2.0, and I have to reset this. So now I'm on 1.8. So we have to see what we do. Okay, Tantrum, you are still up, mate. So he has 4 decks, but he's weakened. Oh, Patch's weaken is gone. 4 decks, but he's weakened, so he only has 3 dice. Maybe go for... I have 4 buff health now. Yeah, I will go for 3 attack dice at this Dragon Igniter. Come on. Okay, that's 3. Yoink, yoink, yoink. 3 damage right into it. And weaken is gone now. Which means that his rage will go to 2.0 and it will break down. And I have to reset it to 1.0. Yep. That is the end of round 1. Round 2. We start off with the Feathered Dragon. He takes 2 true damage, which ignores defense. Then this ticks down to 1. Okay, and he will attack with 3 again at the weakest, which is at the moment Tantrum, without not counting the buff health. And yeah, Tantrum will be suffering 2 from his buff health. 2 of there, and he's dazed. Also, my rage die will go up with 2. And that's the stunned die on Tantrum. Was it weakened? Yeah, also weakened. So it's weakened and he's dazed. Okie dokie. Now that was that dragon, and now it is the dragon igniter with 2 and a defense, and he will attack Tantrum, and yeah, that's 1 from buff HP. Tantrum and himself takes 1, then he applies his defense. Yeah, Tantrum ticks up to 1.6. Okidoki, then it is our good friend Patches. Patches, what should we do? I think we're just gonna go 1, 2 up here, and then we're gonna hit the feather dragon with 2 dice, and it's 1 and a bone, so 1 of its defense is gone, and I place my bone there. That is Patches. Oh, could I heal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm full health. Tantrum. Well, I'm dazed, so I can't move. But I can throw axe. So I'll throw an axe at this guy, knocking out his last defense and giving him a damage. Now let's build our pool of dice. Tantrum has got 3 now because he's weakened. So 1, 2, yeah, that's for fun of it. Use like a worm. So here we go. And yoink. So 2 damage. 1 and 1 kills this. 5-point baddie gone. And we uptick our body count to 2. I will add this in my active slot, and this will tick up to 1.8 again. No bones. No longer weakened. Let's just pop this body count. Heal for 2. Tantrum. And round 3. Starting with the dragon. Dragon takes 1 true damage. He's no longer poisoned. He will attack Patches because he's adjacent. That's 3 attack dice. 2 defense. Ouch. And Patches takes 1, 2, 3 damage. And he becomes dazed because of the bones, and no defense for the bird. Nice. Now Patches heals for 1. I can't move because I'm dazed. That's okay. I have 4 decks. Oh, I got weakened. Oh, yeah, remember that. Weakened. I have 3 now. 3 decks. So 1, 2. Did you use the med kit? 1, 2, no. 3 dice. 3 attack dice. Let's see if we can kill him off. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, which is enough to kill it. Very much, very much. So yeah, thank you. Heroes comes back. Did not die, and this buff HP, will that stay on? Okay, so it will stay on until the health is gone. Cool. So there we go. We have been victorious yet again. Now we go into the progress, divide the points and such. We get a progress point, 2 training points and a loot for each. Let's get the loot. 1 for Patches, 1 for Tantrum. Patches gets fresh bog meat. In battle, heal yourself for 5 HP, then add a poison 2 effect to your gear lock. Okay. So, a Tevarin gem, single use. Merchants will offer you a troll loot chest in exchange for this gem. Replace this card with a troll loot during your recovery phase. This does not take the place of your recovery phase option. Okay. The rares of gems in Dalar. Gilly's been gazing into it for hours. Still hasn't blinked. So I will be training this for a troll loot in the recovery phase. But first we get to train. Let's see, Patches. 7 and 6. Maybe I'll go for dexterity, and I will try to train my defense. I have 1, so I roll 1 die, see if I can manage without a bone, and I do manage without a bone, so I'm now at 2 defense. Great. Tantrums, 2 training points. I will up his rage to have this 2.0. Is this a 3 point? This is number 3. Yeah, so it's not that, it is this. So I can now advance my rage. 4, maybe a dex. Yeah, dexterity will do. So that's this soul. Recovery phase. We can trade loot, new, make a lockpick, but as individual options I can rest and recover. So it says offer you in exchange for this, replace this card with a troll loot during your recovery phase. So I will replace this with a troll loot, and this is the troll loot. Now I have to open this to see what's behind it, so let's try to attempt that now, because we can. And put the loot here. Now I do need 1 lever, 4 trip and 3 force. And what is that, you say? Well, we will try to lockpick the locks of the chest with these dice. So let me walk you through it. And we're gonna be attempting this with Tantrum first. Patches can also help. So let's see. We get 3 fours, 1 trip and 1 trip, and a reroll. But I think I will say the first attempt at the lockpick, you can reroll all dice, so I will do that. I'm not satisfied with that. I will reroll. And okay, better. I get a lever on this die, which is more the trip die, but okay, let's do that. Now this is exhausted. I will use these. Ooh, that is not what I was looking for. I get 3 trip, 2 trip, and a +1, which I can add to a die. No, so we have to stop there. So far I've just managed to open, denote that with this. This is gone, by the way. So I have just opened 1 lock. Yep, so Patches will have a go. I need a 4 trip, 3 lever, 2 lever, and a 4 lever. We will not help at all, so I will reroll. Start of the lockpick. 2 fours, 3 fours, 1 trip, and you convert, treat the lock type. So I can make this to a 3 trip. These 2 dice will break that lock. Okay, I break 2 locks. So I have 1 die and this, and I need 3 fours. Haha, no. I do not manage to open the chest at the first attempt. Didn't expect it either, so this will go to Tantrum, and I will put it on the last string, showing that I have only 1 lock to open. Yeah. Now I have made a lockpick attempt, and then we can make individual options. I can either rest and recover, I can search for better loot, or I can scout. Let's see, Tantrum is 6 health, he's got 1 buff HP left. The Patches is at 4. I do want to look for better loot. Yeah, let's do that. I will take 3, 4, 5, 6 attack dice, and I will discard the fresh bog meat and roll up, and I get nothing. No bones. If I got any bones, I will draw new loot, but no, I just lose my bog meat. Yeah, so that's Patches. Tantrum, I think I will scout. Let's scout with Tantrum. And I can scout the 1 point baddie. Let me move these guys up. Fill in the back row. Oh. we have a hardy cobalt tracker compound thing, ranged. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it. It's okay. It will be at the front. It's not that bad. And that is the end of day 5. Take up to day 6. Okay, let's pull out the number 6. And it is Tipsy Turvy. Calling it a song would be a gross exaggeration, but as troll singing goes, it is surprisingly listenable. While the owner of such a beautiful voice is not in view, a number of market barrels stacked on top of each other are easily identifiable. Troll brew. Trolls depend on the stuff. It's rare to fight any troll completely sober. They always seem to reek of their favorite fermented beverage. Moving in closer, this area looks different than your standard troll encampment, and the trolls are clearly at work producing the stuff. Marching in unannounced would lead to an almost certainly unwinnable battle, but walking away means they'll have an ample supply for weeks, maybe even months. So I have 2 options, a combat and a combat. Okay. Leave this troll camp black and brew. So battle queue is baddie points. Include as many trolls as possible. Okay, party of 1 to 2, add 5 points. Ooh. If successful, place special encounters, something's brewing on top of your encounter deck. Or leave, just leave. Other creatures have taken interest in these trolls' illustrious music careers. It's a training point. It is. Well, we're here to fight, ain't we? So let's go for option 1, black and brew. Baddie point, include as many trolls as possible, and we're gonna add 5 points. So we have day 6, we have 2 gearlocks, so that will be 12 baddie points, and we add 5, so that will be 17 baddie points. So we're gonna try to include as many trolls as we can. Well, first 5 point is a troll. Yeah, I have to do that if I'm gonna baddie points include as many trolls as possible. I have to know what is coming up. Or maybe I can dig out from here. Let's see, we do have the tipsy troll and the troll romper. So let's do that and put that troll on top and see what we find. So that is 17. 5, 10, 15, 17 points. Wow. And yeah, let's see the first one. It's a boglark. 6 health, 4 initiative, is ranged, and it targets up to 3 persons, and it poisonous. Okay. And he goes into lane 1. He's ranged. And he's initiative 4. It's out there. Next up will be Orc Rager. 2, 3, 4, 5 health. He has got raiding, which means he gets 1 extra attack die for each other orc on the battle mat. In this case, I think he will be alone. 5 health, 3 initiative, 2 attack dice, and he's got rage 2. So if we don't kill him in one blow, he will become enraged. And his melee comes in at 3. Okay, and we know this one is a troll enforcer, thick skin 1, and he's got taunt. Taunt, I think that forces us to attack him, if I'm not mistaken. Place taunt effect die on this unit until the start of its next turn. Adjacent opposing units must attack this turn. Yeah. And he's got 5 health. 5. It comes in at lane 3. It's melee. Oh, he's got 3 attack dice and 2 defense. So this is a bad one. And he's coming in at 2. Okay, now for our 1-pointers. The troll romper will come in at 3 health in lane 4. And he's also melee and comes in at 2, so he goes after the enforcer. This one will be added to the queue. Ooh, this will be a fight. Okay, let's roll up our Gearlocks, and we both come in at 3. Ooh. Should I have Tantrum go first? Yeah, let's have him go first. So there we go. So where shall we begin? How much life? 4 health. So who goes first? Of course, the poison thing. This will not end well. Let's have Patches start here, and we have Tantrum starting there. Yeah, so he will work as a buffer for Patches. Okay, round 1. The Boglurk. It will poison both of us. 2. And poison. I know I have another poison die somewhere. Yep. And poison 2. Now for Tantrum, he takes 2 damage from the poison. Oh, this rage die. So he will take 1, 2, going up to 1.4. Now, oh, he has a buff HP. So 1 back there, and this buff HP goes away. This is exhausted. Let me read a bit on this Way of the Wild. Way of the Wild, place on any adjacent number. Okay. So let's throw an axe at the boglark right off the bat, getting him down. I have 5 dexterity. I can go 1, 2 and try to take out the lurk, because having the lurker poisonous each round will kill us for sure. Okay, I will do that. 1, 2. That's 2 dex, and I will roll 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, this will hurt. This will hurt a lot. This will be bad. Oh. Okay. 2, 3, it's 2 dice. Yeah, 3 dice on the boglark. And that is 2 2 bones and 2 damage on the boglark. Ah, crap. Then I uptick that, and I will get angrier, and this will uptick to 1.8, which I then will advance to 2.0. Yeah. Okie doke. That is Tantrum. Now for Patches. Patches will heal for 1, of course, because of his innate. Then the poison will take away 2 and tick down to 1. Ooh. Okay, now we're there and we can do some damage. Do we have to be adjacent to use the med kit? Heal any Gaelic for number of hit points. So no, I don't need to be adjacent to do that. Because Tantrum is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 health of 7. Oh, man, this guy's gonna hit him for with 2 dice. This with 3 dice. Yeah. I have 3 health left. Yeah, well, I have to try to just stay alive, I guess. I have 5 dex, so I will use the med kit. That's 1. I have 3 attack, so that's 4, and a defense. Yeah, yeah, I think that's. And I will hit the romper. Or no, I will hit the romper. And yeah, he will heal 2. I get a bone and another bone, and I kill the romper. No, the romper has thick skin 1. Haha. Yeah, so he's still with us with 1 health. Damn it. But I can heal Gearlock. I have heal any Gearlock for 1 hit point. Joink joink. Backup plan. I will heal Tantrum for 1. Okay. Now the raiding orc sees Tantrum, attacks him for 2 with 2 dice. And that is 1 of Tantrum. Bone doesn't do anything. Ticks up to 2.2. Now for the Troll Enforcer. 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice, and okay. Lot of bones, lot of bones. Oh. So he gets 2, hits Tantrum for 2. Tantrum is down to 3 health. Ticks up to 2.4, 2.6. He gets a taunt. So I have to attack him. Adjacent at least. Last, we have the romper attacking Patches with 1. Patches takes that damage. Wow, I survived round 1. That is amazing. Let's see if Tantrum gets angry now. He is at 2.8 and he can kill off a 5-point baddie. Kill off this guy. Yeah. Round 2. We have the Bog Lurk hitting both of our Gearlocks and poisoning them all over again. Back to 2. Whew. Now Tantrum will take 2 true damage from the poison. Ticks down to 1. And that means he will tick up to 2.8 and 3.0. I need to have Tantrum calm down, because if this breaks down now, I have to start all over again. Damn poison. Or actually, can I choose to activate it? Well, this is a start of turn effect. Yeah, the poison is a start of turn effect. I should have used this Way of the Wild on it. Yeah. Should have, didn't. Messed up. Okay, well, he will hit the Troll Enforcer. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice. He's 5 dexterity. So we could at least... I can use Way of the Wild and see if I can at least enfeeble one of them. Oh, a lot of bones here. So 2 hits and 3 bones. I choose to add the bones first. No, well, not the Way of the Wild, but the bones. I will then calm down. So I calm down for 2.8. I think I can play it like this. And I will execute. Let's execute this troll. I think that's a legal move. You tell me in the comments if not. This will uptick his body count for 1. Then I will not apply the 2 attack dice. Or I can choose, because the taunt guy is dead now, so I can choose to apply them to the Boglurk, because they are adjacent. I don't know if this is a legal move. I don't know, but this ticks up to 2. Nice. I will pop this. I will heal 2. So I'm still in the game. This is exhausted. I go back to 1.0. Yeah, and that's Tantrum's turn. Patches, heals 1, takes 2, drops down to 1. We will. He's got 5 dexterity. So 2 defense. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get any bones rolling. I will attack the romper. I get 1 bone. Okay. 1 bone, 1 defense, and 3 attack will do him off. Okay. And that's the end of round 2. Let's see, we lost the Boglurk, we lost the romper, and we lost the enforcer. So, no, it's not the end. The orc will have its go with 2 attack dice against poor Tantrum. Let's hope for bones, but it's not. So 2. Okay. So round 3, we have the Tipsy Troll coming in. It's coming in lane. He's melee. So you will try to come in at lane 1, but that's occupied. So we go to lane 2, but that's occupied. So we go to lane 3, because that's free. And he comes in at 2 on the bottom, either way. So Tantrum, he takes 1 direct damage from the poison and dies. So he's knocked out. Well, he's not dead, but he's knocked out. So this is gone. Yeah, this is gone. Patches. Heals 1. Takes 1. And this is gone. Moving 1. He's got 4 decks left, so 3 attack dice, 1 defense against the Orc Rager, and he does do some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Orc Rager has one hit point left. And talking about the Rager, he will attack with 2 attack dice plus 2 because he's raged. And attacking poor Patches 4. Only 3. And the bone, which doesn't do him no good. So 3 defense from Patches blocks that. Now for the Tipsy Troll, moving 1, 2. Trying to get 2 Patches and start of round 4. Which we're gonna start with Patches, healing 1. Yeah, we will reach us either way. So Patches rolling 1, 2, 3, 2 defense, that's 5. Against the orc. And he gets 1 to 2 bones defense, and the orc is Denver. Great job, Patches, you go, boy. And he can, I will just wait. We have the Tipsy Troll coming in, attacking us with 1 die and doing 2 damage. So 1 blocked from the armor, 1 from Patches. And round 5, Patches, healing 1. Of course, always healing 1. Patches, 3 attack, 2 defense. Come on. Oh yeah, we did it. Sorry about that. I had a phone coming, so I lost a bit of track. But Patches attacked. Yes, he attacked the Tipsy Troll. Attacked the Tipsy Troll for 2. Tipsy Troll will take 2. Now I could go for overcharge, maybe get his innate +1. Let's try that. Yeah, I will save these, and the Tipsy Troll will go. Oh no, the true damage will kill us. You know what? I will just pop the 4 bones, and I will have my actually I could go for liquid life. Well, that doesn't help either. No, I will take my poison dart. Poison dart it is. And that, I will say, is my turn over. The troll will attack me for 1. Oh, could have rolled a bone, would have died. But no, hits me for 1. 1 defense takes that away. And we have round 6, which is the fatigue rounds, which means all on the battle board takes 1 true damage. So Patches, the troll takes 1 true damage, and the troll dies of fatigue. Woohoo! Patches, you're a beast. With 3 health remaining, he returns home, bit bruised, but he has his honor in behold. And wow, I have to say, I thought we were toast there for a moment, but Patches pulled us through. And let's go to the reward phase. We get, wow, first of all we get a loot each. Loot. Then we get a progress point, getting us closer to Gendricks. Then we get another loot each. Loot and loot. And another progress points. 1 more, and we can consider fighting that guy. Wow. And we get a training point to use. But first, let's take a look at the loot. Wow. Patches find another fortunate discovery. And some rusty objects, rusty optics with 2 uses. At the end of a round, gain 3 initiative spots. Wow, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. I think I will pop the fortunate discovery right away and get his liquid life into place. What does that say? Is that the thing I have to roll for now, or liquid life? See back for details. Okay. When using liquid life, Patches may roll and apply revive to any Gearlock in play or already KO'd. If the selected Gearlock is already KO'd, return liquid life die to storage tray and bring the Gearlock back into play after end of round. If a Gearlock receives revive while still in play, die is placed in Gearlock's active slot. The skill will trigger if the Gearlock would be knocked out. Instead, immediately set hit point to number shown. Oh, nice. So that's a good one to have for the battles to come. Yeah, Tantrum. Tantrum finds himself some selfie roots. Single battle. Heal yourself for 1 hit point at the start of each round during battle. Place this loot in prep area as a reminder. A selfie a day keeps Patches away. Pick it. So, and we find Spirits of Ebon. Single use. On a body's turn, prevent the application of 1 effect die to your Gearlock. Wow. The medicinal effects are undeniable, but there's a sense of unease in camp every time the bottle's uncorked. Cool. So, Tantrum now has 3 loot, and he has got his troll loot. So that means maybe we should redistribute some of this stuff. And we have training point. Very, very well. Training point, you see. Yes. Training point. I think... I think I will try to go for fast hands with the good old Patches, making the medkit even more effective. Fast hands says here, heal assist. A rolled medkit or medpack die result may be multiplied by the number of the dice. So yeah. Cool. Keeping that there. And Tantrum. He takes a lot of damage, so I will give him like a kobold. Yeah. So next time he can roll this die and he can become hardy for a couple of rounds. That was the reward phase. We have applied training points. We have recorded our log in our log, the progress. And we got our loot. Now for recovery. Trade loot with party. Yeah. Let's give Patches the Spirit of Ebon. So we're gonna make a lockpick attempt again. I'm just gonna leave it there. We do remember that the trove loot, we had opened 2 locks, so we just have the 3/4 left. So Tantrum will attempt to open that, and he rolls. Ah, it's a 3/4. There you go, 3/4. We open the trove loot. Woohoo! And what do we find behind? Yeah, we find a microneural implant, permanent. On your turn, You may choose a target after rolling your dice. The trick is you need to be able to see it to install it. Very cool, but a bit meh. It's not what I need now, I feel, but it is what it is. And we go into the heal, yeah, rest and recover. Yeah, we're not gonna scout, we're gonna rest and recover. So Patches rests himself up to 6 health. Tantrum rests and gets 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And by the way, these are premium chips which I ordered from the company, and Chip Theory Games sent me these, and they are awesome. Recommend them. Also, the adventure map is an add-on which you buy separate. It is, well, really worth it. Makes the entire session a more enjoyable, seeing you progress through Obenda. Okay, I think that was everything. I think I got it all. Now we go into day number 7. Day number 7. Draw the top card of this deck. And it is Blinded by the Light. Blinded by the light. Let's duck in here, our scout says, as we all dash for a cave that's well protected from the torrential downpour. As we wring out our drenched clothing, we realize the narrow entrance has opened into a large cavern. We are surrounded by dusty barrels of unknown origin. There is an opening in the ceiling that seems to have caught the only ray of sunlight in the middle of this storm. Suddenly, in the center of the barrels, a large chest with an ornate lock is revealed by the focused beams from above. The ornate lock reflects the light's rays into our eyes, making it hard to look directly at it. But we also can't seem to look away. Now, what is this? We have 2 choices. Let's try to open it. Draw the top trove loot card. Select a Gearlock to perform a lockpick attempt. If they manage to solve all 3 locks, that Gearlock gains unlocked trove loot. If unsuccessful, discard the loot. Okay, check those barrels. Choose 1 to 4 barrels to destroy. Roll a d6 for each barrel's hit point strength. And set it on battle mat in order of strongest to weakest. Each Gearlock takes 1 turn to roll total attack dice to destroy barrels in the same order. Each Gearlock can only attack 1 barrel. Total barrels destroyed equals total loot gained. And it says encounter success is achieved no matter the outcome. Wow! You know, this playthrough has been all about rewards and treasures and stuff. This is really turning out to be a really good playthrough for our Gearlocks. Okay, I will go for option 1. Let's try to open it. Let's get top trove loot. Oh, and it's a 444. This will be hard. Okay, let's just put it there. And I will choose Patches. Yeah. Patches will attempt to open this. Oh, let me zoom out some. You can see what I rolled. We did not roll that good, but I have a reroll at the start of the lockpick attempt, so I will do that. I will reroll. Oh, I need a 4 lever. It's crazy hard. Okay, well, check it out. I get a 3 level level, and I get a +1, which means I can add 1 to 1 die. So I will open one. Yoink. It's one open. No. Hang on. This is exhausted, of course. Now I need 4 trip. No. So I can re-roll. Reroll 1 action die and also the intuition die. Well, this is the intuition die if you didn't know. I need a trip. Let's find. I think this is the trip die. Yeah, 1, 2. There's a 3 trip here. So let's try to reroll this and the intuition die. I hope we get lucky. Come on, Patches. We get a 3 lever and a +1. Nope. We can't seem to open this shiny chest, so sorry. And then we don't get to see what was inside. I will put this on the bottom. It will be a secret for another time. Now, encounter success is achieved no matter the outcome. So, we get the progress and we get a training point. Yeah, so progress, we are finally there. We can fight Gendricks if we like. We have to fight and defeat him before day 10. So we still have a breather if we like. But we'll see. We'll see. We get a training point. That's good. I think I will go for a hit point for Patches. Oh no, I will go for the bone saw. Yeah, let's go for the bone saw. That's cool. But for Tantrum, I think we go for a hit points. So he will be 8 hit points now. That's really powerful. And that is it for the reward phase. Now for the recover phase, I don't need to exchange any loot. I don't have any trove loot to open. So I will go straight into recovery and I will scout. Yeah, scout, Patches, scouts. 5-point baddie. Yes, I would like to see what we have in wait for us. It's a Orc Warmonger, 6 health, 4 initiative, raiding, taunt, 3, 2. Well, as long as there's no other orcs, I think I will keep him. It's not that bad. So, Tantrum scouts, these scouts a 1-point baddie, and we find you see, it's an orc grunt raiding also. No, this will go in the back. Thank you very much. And that's the scouting done, and we are done with this day. We're going to day number 8. Let's check out Gendricks' card. Add kobold. Is this a kobold? Yes, this is a kobold. So battle queue, baddie points, party of. Okay, so now we're on day 8, so that is 16. If I wait until day 9, that will be 18. Day 10, that will be 20. So we're gonna have to have a 20-point baddie on the board. I don't want that. So with 16, that will mean 3 5-point baddies, a 1-point baddie, and it says add a 1-point kobold baddie on top of battle queue. Add Gendricks on top of battle queue. You know what? I say we go for it. we try. Let's set it up. So here we go. We're gonna be fighting Gendricks. Battle queue is battle points. So we have 3 5-point baddies, which we know the first one is an orc warmonger, and this cute one on the bottom. Now we have to add a 1-point kobold. Let me see if I find any here. This is a 1-point kobold. This is a 5-point baddies. Wow. Yeah, we have this. This is not a kobold, this is a dragon. Okay, so I have to draw until I find that one. Let's see. That is not a kobold. Not a kobold. Yeah, so we find a kobold green thumb. And see, he's hardy. So, yeah, this goes on top. Let me just shuffle these guys back in. These, those. Let's give it a shuffle real quick. Just mix them up real quick, like that. This is also a fun aspect of the game. It's poker chips, and they're quite heavy. Receiving this from the US, it almost made me homeless. They were so expensive. Okay, add Gendricks on top of battle queue. Okie doke. So that's the battle queue done. Built. Let's see. Let's populate the board. We'll start with Gendricks. He has health of 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he comes in at lane 1. He's ranged. That's 4. Wow. So we have the kobold. Comes in lane 2. Also, no, he's melee actually, and with 3 health, boink, and he is coming in at, oh come on, where are you, 4 of the Gendricks. Then we're gonna have the orc warmonger. Yep. Coming in at lane 3. He is melee also. Boink. And he is coming in after those. And now the exciting part. What will be waiting here? Oh no, it's Orc Rager. Wow, that will make our orcs so strong. Also melee. Lane 4. I knew those orcs were bad news. And he comes in at 5. Will he go first then? Before the tyrant? Yeah, okay. So, there we go. Have Gendricks' die here. I'll leave this card here so we can read. Oh yeah, and he's hardy. Any turn Gendricks takes damage, including true damage. Total is reduced to 1. So what was it? His health was 9. So we have to do damage to him 9 times at least. And yeah, this limit thing that triggers with a bone makes us lose a stat die. Oh, that is bad. That means our health, attack, defense will suffer for this. And yeah, we have to avoid that. So, let's roll up our two heroes and see. Boink. Ah. So we come in at 4 and 3. So Tantrum goes before everyone and Patches last. But he has his rusty optics. Now where to place us? Where to place us? I will place the rage die. Gendricks will hit both of the gearlocks every round. And we have a 5-pointer and another kobold in queue. Wow. Okay, I'll place Tantrum here. And I will place Patches here. Let's try that. Okay, first off is this Orc Rager. Moves one down. He will hit Patches with 2 dice. Ooh, Patches takes 3 damage right off the bat. Ouch. Now Tantrum. Tantrum. He will move 1. That's 1 dex. And for his dice pool, he will use Way of the Wild. That's for 1. He will use like a kobold for 2. So he has 2 dice left he can add. And let's put 1 attack dice and like a worm. Yeah, let's go all out with our special dice. Let's see. And I can choose a target after rolling the dice because of my microneural implant. So there we go. And that's too many bones. No. Oh, okay, so he gets 1 bone of that. Way of the Wild doesn't hit, and like a worm, I don't want to apply those, but I will apply that like a kobold. Not good at all. That was crap, utter crap. Then we have Gendricks. He will attack 1, 2, 3 dice, his special crap die, and 2 defense dice, and he will attack both of our gearlocks. This could prove the end of Patches, but let's attack Tantrum first. Okay, he hits Tantrum for 4 damage, but Tantrum has got Hardy at the moment, so he will only take 1. That will uptick his rage. Bone means that poor old Tantrum has to nerf one of his skill dice. I think we're gonna nerf attack. And yeah. for the remainder of this battle. Okay, so I get them back. I have to just put it there, kind of showing that it's not counting now. And he gets this strange thing. Active orb. Place this die and 4 hit points on a body lane. Okay, let's choose a lane number 1. Range position. So it's occupied, so it will be range position 2. Boink. While orb is on battle mat, for each bone or gearlock rolls, deal 1 damage to that gearlock. Party treats orb as opposing unit. Yay. Okay, and he gets 2 defense, yeah. Then he will roll off 3 attack dice and 1 defense against Patches. Oh, Patches is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, he's dead. He didn't even get to breathe. Patches is knocked out. And yeah, he also has to nerf something, so he will be nerfing his defense. Either way, he is gone. Oh, I forgot one thing. He will pop his selfie root, so he will heal one at the start of each round of the battle. Yeah. So then this hardy guy goes, hitting Tantrum and misses. Finally a bone. And then the raid orc warmonger with his 3 attack dice and 2 defense dice attacks Tantrum. Please, no bones. Oh, a lot of bones. Oh. So Tantrum takes 1. Upticks his rage. And this guy gets taunt. Which I don't need at the moment. Don't need taunt now. That is end of round 1. Round 2. Oh, wow. So this tyrant die is will not be rolled as long as this is active. Good to know. Okay, this guy moves in, hits us with 2 dice, 4 damage, but that only is 1 yet. I should have been dead many times. Now my turn. This will be exhausted. This ticks up, by the way, 1.6. I will use the bone to get angry, so I'm at 1.8, which I will use to advance into 2.0. Okay, now I heal myself for 1 because of the selfie root. And I have to attack this guy if I not get Way of the Wild. That will, I think I can place disable effect on any adjacent point of less baddie for the battle, and disable doesn't it say? Disable. Disruption. The unit's skills are suspended. Yeah. I will try Way of the Wild I would have like a worm, that's 2. And 1, 2, 3 attack dice. And of course I'm attacking this guy. Because I have to. Oop, jumped out. But I did good. I did very good. I get this like a worm armor. I get to disable this guy. And I do 4 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very good. It's very, very good. So this is gone. And he's disabled. Meaning that this raiding stuff doesn't apply for him. Woo! Good job, Tantrum. Now Gendricks will kill Tantrum. 1, 2, 3, and defense. Whoop! And he hits for. Ooh, he hits for 5 damage. 5 damage. That's almost my entire life. Quick! Tantrum is down to 1. 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. And limit kicks in. Okay, I will limit my dex this time. Wow. Very, very, very bad. Oh, I forgot I did get a bone. I was supposed to take a damage because of the orb. Well, see, I'm dead already. I'm already dead. So, both of my gearlocks goes back. My sulfur root is gone. I will clean up. Way of the Wild. Like a worm and like a kobold. All things going back to where they are. These guys goes back to the bottom of the queue. This goes in the back. Gendricks comes back on his lane. And I go back. Ashamed, I tell you. That was really hard. I don't think we are able to take him down. He was much tougher than I anticipated. It was like, bam, wham, bam, and dead. Okie doke. Well, that was the end of that day. There's no... oh, this guy goes back too. There was no victory. So we go straight into recovery. Don't need to trade any loot. So we're gonna be healing back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for patches. And 8 for Tantrum. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's one too many. So, there you go. I didn't even get to go with patches. He just killed us. Outright. In round 2. Oh, okay. I need to recoup a bit. And have a bit of think. And then I have to try again. Still have 2 more days to do it. So we're gonna down tick to day 9 and we will try again.